Today we're practicing yoga in a tree. Here's the plan. Unload 7 pallets for my compact car. Screw it all together. Shake the can. Rake the fields. Paint that Tree People Yoga logo on there so now we can finally hoist this yellow platform up into the tree and practice yoga. It's time to feel good and cut wood. Welcome to the Tree People Studio. Find a comfortable seated position. Inhale fully through your nose. Exhale, relax. Inhale, feel the air pass through your nose, down into your lungs, all the way into your diaphragm. Exhale, relax. Take one more deep breath here, feel your belly expand. Exhale, relax. Now gently begin to roll your shoulders forward. Take deep breaths into your belly as you link breath with movement. Feel the tight tissue in your shoulders gently warm up. Now begin to roll your shoulders backwards. This is a great way to warm up your shoulders before cutting trees. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And relax your shoulders. Now place the fingertips of your right hand on the ground beside you. Arm is straight. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt your head to the left. Feel a stretch in the right side of your neck and in the top of your right shoulder. Keep taking deep breaths as you loosen up all the adhesions in your neck. Option 2, gently nod your head up and down, just making micro movements with your chin. This will help you stretch out different areas of your neck. Make sure to keep your neck nice and long while you do this to avoid hurting yourself. On your next inhale, bring your head back to center. Now we'll stretch out the other side. Place your left fingertips on the ground beside you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt your head to the right. Keep your neck nice and long and feel a stretch in the left side of your neck. Breathe space into your neck. When you look up at the tree a lot, it creates tension in your neck. With every exhale, feel that tension melt away just a little bit more. Once again, here you have the option to gently nod your head yes, up and down. This helps you get in all the different cracks and corners of your neck muscles that may be holding tension. Keep your neck nice and long, and remember to breathe. And on your next inhale, bring your neck back to center. For this next pose, you may want something to prop up your knees. You can either use yoga blocks, a pillow, a blanket, whatever you may have. Gently lower yourself down onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart, and prop up your knees as necessary. Rest your arms by your sides, palms facing out. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Feel a gentle stretch across your hips. As you lay here, take deep belly breaths. Inhale through your nose, feel your diaphragm expand. As you exhale, gently push the carbon dioxide out of your body. Keep breathing. Let your head sink into the ground. Relax your shoulder blades. Let your knees open up to either side naturally. Soften your breath as you gently stretch out your hips. Take 3 more deep breaths here into your belly. Using your hands, slowly guide your knees back to center. Grab onto your right knee with your hands. Straighten your left leg. Plug your right hip socket down towards the ground to apply a little bit of resistance against your hands. Feel a stretch in your right hip crease. Find your breath here in this pose. Breathe into your belly. This pose stretches out the muscles you use to walk. If you've been moving brush in the backyard, walking up steep hills, this pose is great for you. Keep taking relaxing breaths into your hips. As you feel the tissue in your hips soften, move a little bit deeper into the pose. Don't go too crazy. Be gentle with yourself and always listen to your body. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release your left hand. Open up your right knee to the side. Feel a stretch in your groin. Try to keep both of your hips on the ground, especially your left hip, to avoid rotating towards your right. Press your shoulder blades into the ground and reach through your left heel to lengthen your spine. Breathe and relax into the ground. Let gravity pull your right knee down. Allow yourself to relax as deeply as physically possible. Continue to relax even deeper and deeper than you originally thought possible. Take 2 last deep breaths in this pose. Slowly guide your right knee back to center with your hand. Place your left hand on your right knee. Hook the big toe of your right foot around the inside of your left knee. Reach your right arm out to the side. Gently rotate your right hip down towards the ground, kind of like you're hitting the brakes on a car. But here, you're just hitting the brakes on the twist so you don't go too far. Feel a stretch in the outside of your right hip. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, relax. In this pose, focus on creating length and space in your lower back rather than stretching as hard as you can. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Gently untwist, bring your knee back to center. Bend your left knee so it's next to your right. Reclined pigeon. Place your right ankle on your left knee. Flex the toes of your right foot up towards your shin. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Pull your shin in towards your chest to feel a stretch in the right side of your hip. Inhale, fill your belly with oxygen. Exhale, release the tension in your right hip. Sometimes this pose can relieve lower back pain. If you've been sitting in a saddle and your hips are tight. Other times, you may just need to rest your back. Point your tailbone down towards the ground. Keep your shoulders relaxed and keep breathing. As you exhale, move a little bit deeper into the pose, finding your therapeutic edge. Take 2 more breaths here as you really focus on releasing the tension in your right hip. Slowly release the soles of your feet back down to the ground. Interlace your fingers behind your left knee. Hug your knee in towards your chest and stretch your right leg out so it's flat against the ground. Plug your left hip down towards the ground to apply a little bit of resistance against your hands. Breathe into your left hip crease. Inhale, reach with your right heel to lengthen your spine. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Every time you breathe out, you get an opportunity to release. Focus on extending your out breath. Let your smooth, slow exhale help you relax deeper. Your body is like a piece of paper. It holds memory. If you've been through a traumatic experience like an injury, your body holds on to the tension like a crumpled up paper ball. Yoga helps to slowly unravel that ball of tension. Take 3 more nourishing breaths here. Now open your left knee to the side. Rest your right arm on the ground. Inhale, lengthen your spine, reach through your right heel. Exhale, let your left knee draw towards the ground. Feel a stretch in the inside of your groin. Once again, find your breath. Breathe into your belly. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hips. This pose helps relax the muscles you use to spur climb as you're stepping up the tree. Take 3 more tree breaths here. Now slowly lift your left leg back to center like it's the arm of a boom truck. Release your left hand, place your right hand on your left knee. Hook the big toe of your left foot around the inside of your right knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, relax. Reach your left arm out to your side. Keep both of your shoulders pressed into the ground. Rotate your left hip down towards the ground to apply a little bit of resistance against your right hand. Feel a stretch in the outside of your left hip. Option to gaze over your left fingertips. If that's uncomfortable, you can just look straight up at the sky. If it's relaxing for you, you can also close your eyes. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Gently untwist, come back to center. Bend your right knee so it's next to your left. Place your left ankle on your right knee. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Flex the toes of your left foot up towards your shin and pull your leg in towards your chest. Find your breath once again and relax. Point your tailbone down towards the ground and keep your shoulder blades against the ground as well. Feel a stretch the outside of your left hip. Allow yourself to become lighter and lighter as you sink deeper and deeper into a relaxed state. Feeling light and relaxed translates well to tree climbing. You flow and float around the tree. Let your mind be free of intention. Intention creates inner tension. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Slowly release the soles of your feet back down to the ground. Grab your props, pillow or a blanket, whatever you may have, and brace up your knees in reclined bound angle once again. Now hook your thumbs together. Reach your arms above your head and stretch out your shoulders. Pull your hands apart and open up your chest. Release your arms back to your sides, palms facing up. Let the weight of your head drop into the floor. Your neck muscles do not need to hold your head up right now. Take 2 more relaxing breaths here. Slowly guide your knees back to center and roll over onto all fours. Bring your big toes to touch behind you. Tops of your feet are touching the ground. If you have tight hips, you can leave your knees together. If you're feeling flexible, you can spread them apart wide. Sit down on the backs of your heels. Reach your hands out in front of you. Relax your chest down towards the ground. Feel a stretch in your shoulders, in your hips, and especially in your ankles. Take a moment to slow down from your busy tree life. Unlike the drop zone, this is a safe space for you to switch off and relax. Notice your breath. What does it feel like coming into your body? What does it feel like leaving your body? Take 3 more full deep breaths here. Inhale, lift yourself to tabletop. Walk your hands out way in front of you. Align your hips above your knees. Press your chest down towards the ground. Feel an intense stretch in your shoulders, in your armpits, and your chest. It's very important that you take deep breaths here to disperse the intensity of this stretch. Open up through your chest and relax as much as you can. When you use a chainsaw for long periods of time, your chest becomes tight. This creates a lot of uncomfortable tension in your shoulders. This is the perfect pose to release that tension. Now very slowly, walk your hands, your forearms back towards your body and find a comfortable seated position. Cross your legs, sit up nice and straight, relax your shoulders. Next, we will do something called nerve flossing. When you spend lots of time with your neck in strange positions, like when you're pruning, your shoulders and your neck develop adhesions. This glue in your shoulders and neck becomes very uncomfortable over time. Place the back of your right hand in the middle of your lower back. Hold on to the outside of your right tricep with your left hand. Open up through your chest. Inhale, lengthen your neck. Exhale, tilt your head to the left. Feel a stretch through the right side of your neck and the top of your right shoulder. Inhale, slowly tilt your chin up, look at the sky. Exhale, slowly tilt your chin down to the right, look at your right shoulder. Inhale, slowly tilt your chin up to the left. Exhale, slowly tilt your chin down to the right. Inhale up to the left. Exhale down to the right. Move at your own pace and make sure you keep your neck nice and long. Use your breath as a tool to soften those sticky, stiff adhesions in your neck. Take one last inhale, one last exhale, and slowly bring your neck back to center. Now we will do the left side. Place the back of your left hand in the middle of your lower back. Place your right hand on the outside of your left tricep to open up your chest. Inhale, lengthen your neck. Exhale, tilt your head to the right. Breathe space into the top of your left shoulder and the left side of your neck. On your next inhale, look up to the sky. As you exhale, slowly drop your chin, look down at your left shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the left. Inhale, up to the right. Exhale, down to the left. Move at your own pace and keep your neck elongated, as if someone's pulling a throw line out of the top of your head. This is a very intense stretch, but it's all worth it in the end. Slowly bring your neck back to center, release your arms. Now we will practice some seated meditation. Fold your hands in your lap and sit up nice and straight as if you're sitting up against the wall. Unclench your jaw. Release any tension you may be holding in your face. Relax your shoulders. Relax your chest. Option to close your eyes for a deeper meditation. Turn your attention once again to your breath. Feel your breath moving in and out of your body. Notice what it sounds like as it's passing through your nose. Listen to all the sounds going on around you as if you're listening to music. Don't try to interpret the sounds. Just let the sounds play with your eardrums. Sit as still as you can, with your spine straight. Now, we're going to soak in a few moments of stillness. Gently blink your eyes open. Notice how you are feeling. And remember, you can always come back to this sense of peace anytime throughout your day, especially when things get stressful. Thank you for joining me today for Tree People Yoga. It's time to feel good and cut wood.